and welcome to the AmeriCorps Seniors 2024 FGP SCP pinning ceremony. My name is Marie Llamas. I am the Foster Grandparent Supervisor. Okay. Good morning. How's everybody? Excited? My name is Viridiana Rodriguez. I am the Program Supervisor for the Senior Companion Program. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to go ahead and get started. Now, if you can, please stand for the national anthem. We have Pastor Bill from Eastern Hills Baptist Church, who's going to sing the national anthem for us.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please remain standing as the Albuquerque Bilingual Academy students lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance in both English and in Spanish.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and for the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Juro fidelidad a la bandera de Estados Unidos de América, la república que representa una nación bajo Dios, indivisible, con libertad y justicia para todos.
Thank you guys so much. You guys are great. Now I would like to present the director of Albuquerque Bilingual Academy, Elena Trotten.
Good morning, everyone. Please be seated. My name is Elena Trotten. I am the executive director for Albuquerque Bilingual Academy. Our school was founded on October 3rd, 2008, and we are a 50-50 dual language school. What that means is that our students receive 50% of their instruction in English and 50% in Spanish. It is our pleasure, and we are so proud that we have worked with Grandpa Carl Roybal for the past 2 years. Last year, he worked with our second grade class with Miss Rios, and he moved up with that same group of students this year to work with Dr. Segura and Miss Fernandez and their third grade. And I'm going to have our third graders just kind of wave to you and say hello. Hey there, guys. We have a special presentation for Grandpa, a little special gift for him at this time. Come on over, Grandpa. Our students are here today to honor him and all of you for all that you do. And they're here today as Mariachi La Promesa, under the direction of Mr. Daniel Villa and Ms. Pilar Arrieta. Bienvenidos, Mariachi La Promesa.
We're going to start with a song called Las Mañanitas. We also want to dedicate for all you moms this special song, since today in Mexico we celebrate Mother's Day. we have a few third graders from Ms. Segura and Ms. Fernandez's class.
Before the students leave, we would like to present all of them with the gift for joining us today. So before you leave, there's some presents there, and I want to give a big thank you to the Senior Companion Program Advisory Council that helped us with these gifts. Now we're going to go ahead and do the AmeriCorps Seniors Pledge. I would like to welcome to the stage the FGP and SCP Advisory Council members. If you guys can join us up here, please. We have Denise Coriz, Mike Montaño, Priscilla Simmons, Kathy Crawley, Daniel Goudelet, Gina Sanchez, and Andy Romero. If I can have all the volunteers, please stand and raise your right hand to recite the AmeriCorps Senior Pledge. If all of you can please stand. This pledge will remind you as AmeriCorps Senior volunteers of your contributions as volunteers, foster grandparent program, and senior companion volunteers. Please read the text on the screen together.
I am AmeriCorps Senior Volunteer, and I will give these back.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you to the FGP SCP Advisory. It is with great pleasure to welcome to the stage the Department of Senior Affairs Director, Ana Sanchez.
All right. Happy Friday, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. It's wonderful for us to celebrate our foster, grandparent, and senior companion volunteers for years of service. These are always my favorite events throughout the years. Thank you to Albuquerque Bilingual Academy students for their amazing performance, and to Pastor Bill Connors for his wonderful performance. I also thank the AmeriCorps Advisory Council for helping us kick off everything this morning. We would like to recognize some of our wonderful partners, APS schools, charter schools, and YDI that allows our volunteers to help students in our community. We're also grateful for Share Your Care and Isleta Pueblo Elder Center for allowing our senior companion volunteers to serve in their communities. So certainly I'm very honored to have our Chief Administrative Officer from the City of Albuquerque joining us today, one of her first events to be able to welcome and celebrate you all as well. If I could please call to the stage Samantha Sengel, our CAO. Thank you.
Well, good morning, everyone. I am in awe as I look around the room and recognize that every one of you that are here today are committed to your community in such an incredibly special way. And I can't say thank you enough when I look around the room and realize that each one of you, the impact of your commitment to your community and serving others ripples out into our community and has an impact far beyond what any one of us can imagine. So thank you first. Let me say thank you to you. On behalf of Mayor Tim Keller, I am really happy to stand in front of all of you to express to you his appreciation, and that your commitment to community, to volunteerism, and your legacy to giving back to others for what I hear today is many, many years of service to your community, and it's an incredible statement about what you stand for and what you believe in. I express from Mayor Keller and his deep gratitude to each of you as well. Your unwavering dedication to giving back and paying it forward is one that I hope to be able to emulate. You, for me, are an inspiration for how we have to show up in the world for others and continue the legacy of caring for those that need our support, but also caring for ourselves and each other as volunteers as we work together to do great work in our community. So each time I get the opportunity to connect with individuals that have such a strong commitment to giving to others, to taking care of others, to taking care of our children and ensuring that they have incredible role models and caring relationships, each time I meet someone just like each one of you, I'm inspired to think about what I hope my children understand and know about the legacy of giving to your community and caring for those that may not be part of your blood family, but you create family through your time spent with our children and with those that you serve. I'm inspired because, as foster grandparents and senior companions, each one of you is recognizing that you can give something to another person that they may not have from anyone else in their lives. And that unwavering commitment and what truly I believe comes from your heart in caring for the well-being and fostering the character and the strengths of others is why I know probably each one of you do that. It's why I show up each day at the city. I don't have very many things that I do incredibly well, but I know that with 7,000 city employees dedicated to making sure that incredible programs, such as the programs as yours, are taken care of, are fostered with the service and the care of our employees, that as a result we can reach so many thousands of people in our community and take care of the community that we have committed ourselves to. And I appreciate that the staff of Senior Affairs dedicate themselves to supporting your work so that you too can take care of our community with us. So I appreciate the Senior Affairs staff. So if you'll all join me in just giving them a round of applause for being great people. Well, I heard something pretty incredible, that there are folks here today, 18 of you, that are being recognized for your multiple years of service. Some of you, it's your first year of service recognition. Thank you for showing up and being committed and starting this journey. And for some of you, it sounds like there's 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and 30 years of service, which is phenomenal. I just can't believe it. So special recognition to Marjorie, Rupe, and Elizabeth for your 20 years of service and in volunteering. And of course to Francis Sanchez. Where's Francis? 30 years of service is incredible. So thank you very much. Now, I don't want to steal the thunder because I know there's a whole ceremony, but when I heard about what incredibly special people you are in your long years of service and the many, many people that you must have touched over these years, I just hope that you reflect on those relationships and the impact that you have had, and know that it is far beyond the individuals that you've worked with, but every one of the people in their lives that you have contributed to. So thank you. Your legacy of caring and compassion for others is just far and away and incredibly inspiring. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for your service to our community. And thank you to everyone that continues to step up. We appreciate you every day. So thank you.
I would like to acknowledge and thank all the volunteers for their service. I would also like to acknowledge the CAO, Samantha Sengel, for speaking such kind words, and we are so happy to have her here. Thank you to the FGP SCP Advisory Council for doing amazing work with our seniors.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the AmeriCorps Seniors Foster Grandparent and Senior Companion Program Annual Pinning Ceremony. It is with great pleasure and a deep sense of gratitude that we gather here today to celebrate the incredible commitment and dedication of our volunteers in these two amazing programs. All of the volunteers have generously given their time, energy, and talents to our programs. Your dedication and selflessness have made a lasting mark in the communities you serve. Now, I get to start off the pinning ceremony for the Senior Companion Program. It's been a pleasure to work with a group of individuals who truly embrace the spirit of volunteerism. All of you bring joy, laughter, and companionship to the lives of seniors, brightening their days and reminding them that they are valued and cherished members of our community. Your compassion and empathy create a sense of belonging and connection, fostering an environment where seniors feel seen, heard, and understood. Together, we are building a community where older adults can age with dignity, grace, and respect. On behalf of everyone whose lives you've touched, thank you. Thank you for your service, your passion, and your commitment to making the world a brighter, more compassionate place. With that, I would like to recognize and acknowledge every single one of the Senior Companion volunteers. This fiscal year, we welcome some new faces to the Senior Companion Program. If I call your name, please stand or raise your hand, as we would like to recognize you for starting your journey with the Senior Companion Program. We have Gina Aragon. Edwina Tavares. And we have Victoria Jensler. Thank you. The following individual couldn't be with us here today, but he would be. I would still want to recognize him for his 1 year of service here with SCP. Paul Powell. The second individual also couldn't make it, but she would be receiving her 5-year pin, Karen Yeager. And now, if I can have Yolanda Holman come to the stage, we would like to pin you for your 5 years of service. Yolanda, thank you. And if it's okay with you, we would like to pin you.
Yeah, sure. Ah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, I would like to recognize our volunteers that have served between 6 and 9 years. If you can please stand or raise your hand. We have Pamela Foss. And she has served for 8 years. Thank you. Nora Ames, 9 years. Now, the following individuals have served over 11 years. If you can please stand. Rosalba Salazar, 11 years. We have Francisco Gonzalez with 16 years. And now I have saved a very special person for the end. This individual has dedicated 23 years to our program. Please, if we can welcome to the stage Elizabeth Giron. I would like to give all the Senior Companion volunteers one last round of applause. Thank you for everything you do to serve our community. Now, I would like to turn your attention to our sister program, the Foster Grandparent. Please welcome Marie Llamas.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. As we are so grateful and inspired by every one of you, as we gather here to reflect on the past year together in the Foster Grandparent Program, we are filled with overwhelming sense of pride and appreciation for the timeless dedication and unwavering commitment you have shown this past year. Volunteering with the foster grandparents is not merely a task or an obligation. It is a noble calling, a selfless act of service that enriches the lives of the classroom and that makes a difference in the community. Each one of you has embraced the calling with open arms, stepping forward to make a difference in the lives of the students. Your hard work, your passion, and your patience have been the driving force behind the success of our program. Whether you have spent countless hours helping in tutoring, mentoring, simply lending a listening ear, your presence has not gone unnoticed. You have become beacons of hope, guides of students through the challenges and empowering them to reach their full potential. But beyond the hours spent in the classroom, it is the kindness, compassion, empathy that you have shown that has truly set you apart. You have not only supported our students' learning, but you have also been a mentor, a role model, a friend. Your willingness to go above and beyond to truly connect and to invest in the lives of students is what makes you the heart and soul of our program. As we celebrate the impact you have made together, let us also remember the countless lives that you have been touched and transformed because of your dedication. Each smile, each breakthrough, each moment of growth is a testimony to the difference you have made in the lives of students. On the behalf of the entire FGP program staff, we extend our deepest gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you for your unwavering commitment, your boundless compassion, and your endless dedication. You are the driving force behind our success, and I am honored to stand alongside you in this journey of service and transformation. Together, let us continue to inspire, to uplift, and to empower those around us. For it is through the collective efforts that have truly made a difference in the lives of the children and create a brighter future and a more inclusive future for all. I thank you guys. So now I would like to call the names if you could please raise your hand to be recognized for serving 1 year of service. Leticia Holgan, Cora Lopez, Bonnie Groulet, Nancy Hendricks, and Dina Otero. I would like to recognize Maria Martinez for serving 4 years of service. If you can please stand or raise your hand to be recognized. For the next recognition, I would like these volunteers to make their way to the stage. These volunteers have served for 5 years. Loretta Hoyt, Sandra Hernandez, John Sendel, Rosalie Canta, and Sylvia Lucero. If you guys can please come to the stage. Thank you, John. Thank you. Sandra. Come on, Sandra. I'm going to come to you then. Okay, for the next recognition, I would like to have these volunteers, if you can please stand and wave your hands to be recognized. These volunteers have served for 6 years of service. So we have Linda Alvarado, we have Aloisa Montaño Canao, we have Anita Trujillo, David Cavalier, and Carl Roybal. All right, for our next recognition, I would like these volunteers, if you can stand or wave your hand to be recognized. These volunteers have been serving for 7 years of service. Juana Rodriguez, Linda Rosie Cole. Sorry, Rosie. Patricia Lakes, Mary Grace Garcia, next, I would like to recognize these volunteers. If you can stand and wave your hands to be recognized. These volunteers have been serving for 8 years of service. Orlando Sanchez, Christine Gonzalez, Cynthia Nologinski, Aurice Taylor, Josephine. Next, I would like to recognize these volunteers. If you could please stand. They have been serving for 9 years of service. Rosemary Chavez. Oh. Next, if I could have Lori Gallegos. Oh, Lori Gallegos is not here today. She is out sick. But she has served for 10 years of service. Next, I would like to recognize Ramon Trujillo. He has been with us for 11 years of service. Next, we have to be recognized is the 12 years of service, Elva Lucero, and then Betty Jean Trujillo. If you guys could please stand and wave. Next, we would like to recognize Arturo Purcella, sorry, 13 years of service. Thank you, Grandpa. I will get it, I will. And then next, I would like to recognize 14 years of service, Timotea Oliva. And then the next I would like to recognize 16 years of service is Tila Martinez. And then next I would like to mention our 24-year of service. Her name is Marjorie Williams. She was unable to come today, but I'd like to recognize her. And next I would like to welcome Rupi Trefoya to the stage. She has served for 29 years. And lastly, I would like to thank Frances Sanchez, and I would like her to come to the stage or up front if possible. She has been serving for 30 years in the classroom.
You got your bag yet?
Thank you all for your unwavering dedication to the Foster Grandparent Program. In recognition of your tireless efforts and steadfast commitment, we are delighted to present each volunteer with a token of your appreciation. So the staff will come around and give you guys a small token of our appreciation.